All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to get all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rikah, Kadash. Double honors to my apostles, great millstone, and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that's pushing the word and truth and sincerity. All right. This is a quick lesson, man. By the way, this Yishar Kabar from the Wisconsin camp. Coming at you with another lesson. All right, it's been a little bit, but go ahead and bring this word out. But yeah. Main of the title is hope and pray for protection in these last days. All right, hope and pray for protection in these last days because we are entering into troublesome times as we speak. All right, you see the news, you see these people wilding the fuck out, they bugging out. All right, you see these these different active spirits, man, that's taking place, in this society, man, plus all over the world, but mainly here in America, man. It's Babylon. Okay, people out here is losing their goddamn mind. So the best thing, us brothers, we need to do is just hope and pray for protection in these last days, man, because we coming in some harsh times, coming in some harsh tribulations, man. All right. So we gotta keep praying to Yahweh Shema Shai, and that's his name. All right. It ain't Jesus Christ. It's not Allah. It ain't Buddha. All right. No other false ass gods is not gonna save you in these last days, man. Okay, because the Lord is a jealous power. Plus, He is to be worshipped, man. Okay. So, no further ado, I'm gonna go to Psalms 91:9. It says, "Because Thou hast made the Lord, because Thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, Thy habitation." All right. A refuge means covering. Okay. It's covering, man, because the Lord is our refuge, man. All right, He's our protection in these evil times. I'm reading this again. In Psalms 91:9, it says, "Because Thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, my habitation." It says, "There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling." Okay, so the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to protect us. All right, in these evil times, man. All right, and then you got all these different diseases, that's coming upon us. But the Lord is going to protect us, from these different plagues, that's happening here in this society, man. And then the main plague, the main thing these niggas doing, man, you got sexual transmitted diseases that's happening on a high scale. Jake popping every fucking thing, man. All right, Jake going in raw dogging holes, man. And that's accumulating a lot of diseases. But these unknown diseases, the Lord said in the law, that's gonna come upon this place, man. Slack you. So you gotta hope and pray for protection these last days. It says, "There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling." Okay. Now I'm gonna see if I can find the scripture say not in the law. Okay, let me see. Let me see disease. Because I mentioned it. I know it's in Deuteronomy. me see. Here you go. It says, it's Deuteronomy 28:61 said, also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai bring upon thee until thou be destroyed. See, these, like I said, you know, back in Psalms 91, you know, these plagues, the Lord's going to protect us from these plagues that's happening, you know, and these diseases that's not in the law, these unknown diseases, you know what I'm saying, you can't even fucking explain. I'll read this again, Deuteronomy 28:61. Also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord Yahweh bring upon thee until thou be destroyed. All right, so basically the Lord coming with these sicknesses and these plagues as well. Okay, it said, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Now you look at that word plague, really means stricken by disease. All right, and then when I read because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, which means trust, hope. All right, but really the Lord is going to protect us from these plagues that's coming. All right, in these last evil days, man. Okay, you know, because we don't want to be stricken with these diseases, you know what I'm saying, and these plagues and these you know the shit that make you, you know, the shit can kill your ass, man. Okay, because the Lord coming with full judgment on this place. All right. So the Lord is with us, man. All right. Reading on, back in Psalms 91, and I'm reading 10 again. It says, then shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling, for he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. Okay, so the angels gonna protect us in these last days. The angels already protecting us already. All right, but when all hell break loose, you know, when society break down and everybody go wilding the fuck out, going crazy, killing one another, shedding blood, slaughtering one another, angels gonna protect us, man. All right, angels gonna protect us because we praise Yahweh Shema Shai in truth and sincerity. All right, we give glory and honor and respect to Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, that's his name. The name that name is gonna protect you in these last days, man. We gotta hope and pray for protection these last days. You know what I'm saying? Because the angels gonna be active. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna have to be what you call that, pilgrims, man, and the angels gonna lead us to safety. Because I have visions, you know, dreams about this, man. Because time martial law kicked off full-fledged. You know what I'm saying? The angel led me to a safer place that, you know what I'm saying, no brother can be found. I couldn't be found, you know, like tunnels and stuff like that, man. Because you got brothers that had a vision of flying, running away from the troops, man. Okay, full-fledged. You know, some brothers gonna get spiritual powers, man. Okay. So yeah, man. It said, they shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon a lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet, because he hath set his love upon me. Therefore I would deliver him, I would set him on high, because he hath known my name. See? All right, you got to know the Lord's name for you to get delivered, man. Okay. Another thing is on 15 verse, it says, he shall call upon me and I will answer him. If you call on Christ, Jesus, Christ bless, he ain't gonna answer your ass, man. He ain't gonna answer you, man. You calling on the wrong name, man. You ain't calling on your how about Shema Shai. He ain't gonna hear you. You know, you just gonna get fucked up out here. You know, he says, because he have set his love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high. If you got love for the Lord, he got love for you, man. You know what I'm saying? One hand wash the other, man. Because he have known my name. He shall call upon me, and I would answer him. I will be with him in trouble. See? Yeah, man, because you know Jacob's trouble is finna be a motherfucker, man. You know? I will deliver him and honor him. See? That's when he's gonna send his angels to protect you, man. You know, protect us, Lord willing, that we are those men. We gotta keep on, you know, doing the work. It says, with long life, and I will satisfy him and shew him my salvation, which is deliverance. All we got to do is do the work and stick by you. How about Shema Shai, man? Everything will follow. Okay? Everything will follow, man. And the Lord is with us, man. You know? He ain't with those that turn their back on the Lord. The Lord ain't with your ass, man. All right? You turn your back on the Most High. Turn your back on your how about Shema Shai. You went back in this fucking world. This world is temporary, man. He ain't gonna save your ass. All right? He gonna leave you out to dry, man. I don't want to be a part of that. You know, you brothers, you know what I'm saying, that's listen, don't want to be a part of that, man. This is Isaiah 41:10. It says, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee, yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Okay? So the Lord, man, he's with us, man. He's going to strengthen us. Okay? The Lord is with us, man. He said, be not dismayed. Be not dismayed. All right? You got to have faith. We all got to have faith that the Lord going to be with us. You know, we got to pray for faith. I got to pray for faith. We got to pray for more faith, man. You know? Because we got to work out our own salvation, man, with fear and trembling. Because majority of you niggas don't fear the Lord, man. Okay? It say, fear thou not, I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. All right? It says, I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee, yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. All right? And that's protection, you know, in these last days, man. And we also enter into tribulations, man. We enter into a lot of tribulations. A lot of tribulations finna take place here in America, aka Babylon, man. It's gonna be full-fledged. You know, it's gonna be every man for himself, every woman for herself, whatever. All right. It's gonna be all kind of hell breaking loose. You know. People is waxing worse and worse. It's gonna be people gonna be waxing more worse and worse. So this the time to basically, you know, get your mind right. You know, get your mind right with the Lord, man. For real. Because time of trouble is at hand. You know, and we gotta keep you know, enduring. Gotta keep enduring, man. Go to Matthew 24 and 21. It says, for then shall be great tribulations, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. There's so much shit gonna happen, man. You can't even fathom what's gonna take place in this place, man. You know. Now it says, for then shall be great tribulations. the Greek word thypsis means the stress and straits. All right, it's gonna be great distress here. All right, and straits, because understand that people that's living a good life now, living a best life now, their ass gonna be in distress. All right, and we gonna be straight, man. All right, we're gonna be cool. We're gonna be straight, and then don't talk about famine, because you know Jake like to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fat motherfuckers. I'm talking about the fat, wicked motherfuckers here in America that love to eat. Okay, they're gonna be in straits. It's gonna be a lot of cannibalism here in America. Okay, it's gonna be best friends turning on one another. It's gonna be a full-fledged betrayal in this place. Family gonna kill family. Best friends gonna kill best friends. All right. Your bestie gonna kill your ass. All right. Everybody think your friend's your friend, man. You know, this the time not to trust motherfuckers, man. All right. So, only one you can trust is Yahweh Shema Shai. You can't deliver yourself. You know, you can't save yourself, man. You gotta have the Lord with you. You gotta have the Lord by your side, man. So back to Matthew 24 and 21. It says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be." It says, "And except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened." All right, these days is speeding up. You know, when Monday come, before you know it, it's Sunday, man. Okay, because the Lord is shortening the time. All right, and it's a speeding process. And then the faster the days go, the quicker we out of here, man. Okay. So this is the time to hope and pray for protection these last days. Because we enter into our temptation as well. So this is Revelation 3 and 10. It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation." All right, hour of trials, man. It's gonna be an all out temptation finna take place, man. All right, it says, "Because thou has kept the word of my patience." So we got to keep the word of Yahweh Shema Shai. That means we got to endure. You know, we got to keep fighting. Okay, we got to keep on pushing. It says, "I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation." Okay, you know, you got the martial law, you got the MOTB. All right, you got the famine, you got the race wars. All right, you got civil war finna come. All this finna take place. You know, all the evils is on the rise, man. And people walking around, you know, right now, you know, on they, having a, having a peaceful day. All right. Then shall they say peace and suddenly destruction. Because it's gonna come a time when you get up in the morning, you're gonna see troops outside, man. All right, war gonna break out in these streets. People gonna be offing one another, man. It's gonna get really bad out here. It's gonna get really bad out here. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Now look at the word try real quick.
Strong's G 3985. Pairazo.
Pairazo, right? In the Greek it says to try, make trial, test, for the purpose of ascertaining his quality or what he thinks or how he will behave himself. Okay? The Lord gonna try us, man, these last days. He's gonna see how we gonna uphold ourselves, man. It says, in a bad sense, test one maliciously, craftily, to put to the proof of his feelings or judgments. Okay? To try or test one's faith, virtue, character by enticement to sin. So it's gonna be a big test coming, man. The Lord is gonna try us. All right. And the thing is, we gotta have faith, patience, man. You know, because that's like throwing gold in the fire to test if it's real or not. That's how the Lord gonna do us, man. Okay, so verse 11. Did I read 11 yet? Oh, here you go. 11, verse 11 says, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. All right, no man take thy crown. Don't fall off into other philosophies. Okay, don't go off into this world. You know, don't let no man take your crown, man. Don't be nonchalant and oblivious to what the fuck's going on, man. All right. Don't let no man deviate you from the truth. Okay. That's the main thing, man. Let no man take thy crown. We gotta fight for this crown, man. Don't let the world take the crown. Take your crown. All right. Don't let this world tempt you to do shit that you don't have no business doing. So yeah. Because the Lord on his way back, coming with his angels and chariots, man. Okay. But yeah, man, it's finna get really bad. Go to Second Ezra. Hold on, Second Ezra real quick. All right, the Second Ezra 2:27. The Second Ezra 2:27 say, be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh. All right. It says, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. All right, for the people that's marrying, you know, having a good old time, man, you got abundance, the table's gonna switch. Now people gonna be, you know, in heaviness. All right, people gonna be going through a lot of hell. Okay, like for the motherfuckers that ain't going through hell now, they're gonna feel it. They're gonna feel it when that time comes. It said, the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord. Why? Because the Lord is protecting us in these last days, man. Okay. Now verse 27, be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh. Okay. You know, don't be all, you know, all excited, you know what I'm saying, being all, you know, don't get weak, man. Okay. It said, be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh. All right, Jacob's trouble. Others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. Now, scripture come to mind. Scripture came to mind. It's that Isaiah 65. Isaiah 65:13 says, therefore thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Okay? It's gonna flip around. Okay? Servants is the elect, the men of the Lord, man. When famine comes, we're gonna have abundance. We're gonna have abundance, man. We're gonna have, we're gonna be straight, man. And that's part of your faith too. I'm gonna read this one more time. It said, therefore thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Okay? Y'all gonna be ashamed, man, because understand, y'all was talking crazy to the prophets, mocking us, ridiculing us, bearing false witness against us, lying. Now the table's gonna turn big time. You're gonna be ashamed. You're gonna be hungry. You're gonna be thirsty. Okay? It said, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, joy of mind. Okay? But ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, which is your mind, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. It ain't gonna be looking good for you, man. Alright? It's not gonna when all hell break loose, man, it ain't gonna look too good for you niggas. And you other nations too, but mainly you Jakes, man. Y'all the main ones talking shit. Alright? Yeah, man, because it's finna get really bad. So be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh. Others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. That's the precept with Isaiah 65:13. You can link that. Okay. And last but not least, man, I'm gonna end this real quick. One of my favorite scriptures. This hold on. Proverbs 18:10 says it's the most important. This what needs to be done. Okay. It says Proverbs 18:10, it says, the name of the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous run into it and is safe. The name Yahweh Bashim Hawashai. Alright? The name make you safe. Okay? That name protects you. That name is a place of refuge, man. It covers you. Alright? Because if you calling on Jesus and all this extra shit, it's not gonna protect you, man. And then you got these silly Christians, man. Waiting for a rapture. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all think I'm gonna get saved out this place, man? The Lord got to come back. That lets you know, man. These Christians gonna get it the worst. Because they don't know the scriptures, man. They don't care to know the scriptures. So since y'all waiting for the fucking rapture, we waiting for Yahweh Shema Shai to return, man. And also we got the name too. Yahweh Shema Shai. It's a strong tower, man. Alright? When the righteous runneth into, who's the righteous? The men of the Lord, the elect, the hopeful elect. Alright? And it's safe. Safe. Okay? That's why I say, hope and pray for protection in the last days, man. Better hope. Okay? Alright, so with that, man, hope y'all was edified. Salakia for renting. But, I was through the spirit, all through the spirit. So, with that, shalom.